In this tutorial, you will learn to make things like this. So if you want to create a world like this, you're at the right video. Okay, so this is a node tree with an image of a brick pattern as media in. So the edit page looks like this, just an image. But be careful, when you've dropped it in the edit page, only extend it using the right edge. By doing this, you'll make sure that your timeline in Fusion starts at the first frame. Otherwise, you will get this. So step 1, once you have an image in the edit page, build this node tree. Take a photo and put it next to you in DaVinci Resolve. You can use Shift plus spacebar to search for the specific nodes. And then connect everything this way, until you have this. Step 2. Set up the preview window. Each node has 2 dots at the bottom. If you toggle on the left one, you will see this node on the left view. So here you can see Merge 3D1 together with all the nodes that lead to it. If you toggle on the right dot, you will see this node in the right view, also together with all the nodes that lead to it. So make sure that Merge 3D is visible in the left view and that Media Out is visible in the right view. This will be our viewing setup during the editing process. Step 3. Understanding the setup and editing the nodes. Our setup is quite cool, because on the left we can create a scene, and on the right we can see everything what the camera sees. And our camera sees nothing. So if you select the camera 3D node, you can drag it backwards. And then the wall will be visible, as it's in the camera's reach. Also important during the editing process is navigating. So here is how to do that. In the text node, you can enter your text and design it. Move it a little to the front so that it's not at the same position as the wall. What's important is the extrusion depth, with which you create, depth, that's deep. To give your text the brick material or something else, go to shading, in material to image, and there in clip, I will add the same image as the background. To have more contrast, I'll make it temporarily blue. You can map it for each character separately or for the whole word. There's also a light that you can move as well. You can even rotate the objects in transform. It's rather a dancing hall. If you want to dance, there is a stock website in the video description that brings you music and more, like sound effects and motion graphics. Currently, you can download 3 regular items for free each month. To see the impact of the light, click on the Renderer 3D node and enable lighting and shadows. With the Spotlight node selected, you can edit the impact of your lamp in controls. To change the reflection on the objects, you need to modify the specular of those objects. Do this in the image plane for the background and in Text 3D for the text. Okay, now that you understand how to design your 3D world, you can experiment a little bit. I eventually managed to create this scene. Tip: if you want to edit quicker, you can always disable Media Out as it's less heavy for your computer. Step 4. Camera movement. When you rotate the camera rotates around its pivot point. So standard, it rotates pen movements like it's on a tripod. and we want to move it around the scene. To relocate the pivot point, you can adjust these sliders. There is a trick to be precise. The scene is in the center and our camera is a little bit away, so just copy all the values of translation to the equivalent axes in pivot and make them negative. Step 5. Animating. Toggle on spline and you can animate with keyframes. I always add the last keyframe of the animation first, so let's enter our animation at frame 100. Go to the first frame, adjust the rotation, and the new keyframe is there automatically. Now the camera movement has a linear speed. To make it dynamic, select the keyframes and use the shortcut S on your keyboard. Now we have this movement. You can also adjust the curve manually. What's also cool is that you can color grade this clip. In my video 7 must-known color grading tricks in DaVinci Resolve, you can find some pro tips for that. If you liked this video, feel free to like, subscribe and watch my other videos. Thank you for watching.